All right, what's poppin'? You already know it's your boy Big Rich. Back for some business. Just lit some Alaskan Thunderfuck. That's the name of the bud. I swear to God, Alaskan Thunderfuck. Blowing it in the air to bless the atmosphere. Already wiped my feet on the rug because you know the routine. Business, Mob Story Season 2. Going into 2020, we got some big things popping. We know we're separating the station from the wake up show to the mob stories. It's the right thing to do because it's good for business. We will in 2020 be introducing the 420 report for all my smokers that like to bless the atmosphere. That's a new branch of Team Ruckus and Ruckus Radio Podcast, which we will be exploring, and we will also be doing live mob stories once in a while. Nothing crazy, but once in a while, I'll put out a little announcement. Those community, whatever those are, how you put a post, and I'll let you know tonight at so and so live mob stories. You know what I'm saying? But we'll have to pre-plan it, see what we're going to talk about, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm looking for people that are not shy, that have a good voice, that like to talk, that want to call up once in a while. We got to pre-screen you. We got to vet you to make sure you're not going to call up and say nothing crazy, et cetera, et cetera. It's a live show. So maybe we can meet behind the scenes. I'm looking for people, again, that, you're not shy. You could call up. You want to talk on the live air. You got something to say about the matter at hand. And this is how we build. This is how we grow. You understand? So, I'm excited. 2020, New Year's coming. We did a lot of big things this year, but let's get down to business. All right? You already know my man with the plan. We don't got to say too much. He likes to stay behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? But the man does his research. And, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy right there. Salute. Mob Story Season 2, Big Rich. And, of course, salute to Justice Tech Bros, Dominic and the whole team right there. Thank you for sponsoring this video. Chickie Cecchetelli was staple of Springfield, Massachusetts mob, now an aspiring reality show personality. Western Massachusetts wide guy David Fat Chicky Cecchetelli was the biggest bookie in Springfield in the early 2000s, running a multi-million-dollar sports gambling business in partnership with powers in the city's mafia. He pled guilty to illegal gambling charges in 2005, admitting to booking over $3 million worth of bets and did a year in Club Fed. Last week, he was arrested for illegal possession of ammunition, which the feds came across in a raid of a local residence he shares with his nephew, Michael King Merlin Cecchetelli, the reputed East Coast regional supervisor for the Latin Kings Nation. King Merlin Cecchetelli was indicted last week with 62 other Latin Kings and Latin King affiliates on racketeering, narcotics, and attempted murder charges out of federal court. If convicted, King Merlin faces up to 20 years behind bars. Despite his Italian heritage, Cecchetelli, 40, has risen to the upper echelons of the mainly Hispanic criminal group, doing so by parlaying his ties to the Italian mafia, specifically the Genovese crime family out of New York City, according to the prosecutors in the case. The Springfield mob is a faction within the Genovese organization. Per the indictment, Cecchetelli was holding meetings at Our Lady of Mount Carmel Society Social Club in Springfield's South End, ground zero for the city's mob's crew going back decades. The 52-year-old Fat Chicky Cecchetelli is a longtime member of the club, currently run by the crew's alleged shot caller, Albert the Animal Calvanese. In the 2000s, Calvanese worked as a loan shark and enforcer for Springfield mob capo Anthony Benji Aralota, who was Fat Chicky's childhood friend, partner, and backer in his big money sports book. Calvanese, 57, would often collect debts for Benji Aralota and Fat Chicky's gambling operation, according to police surveillance reports, and did federal prison time himself for extortion via giving out juice loans. Aralota and Cecchetelli both came of age in the mob under slain Springfield crime lord Adolfo Big Al Bruno in the 1990s. Bruno was murdered in 2003 on orders from New York, a hit Aralota was tasked with organizing. Arreloda, 51, succeeded Bruno as capo of the city mob's crew, but eventually turned against his Genovese bosses in the Bronx and testified him in court and left the mafia. Disgracia. Cecchetelli is a veteran of the U.S. Navy and once worked as a corrections officer. These days, he's building a social media platform and attempting to break into the reality show realm. 2 years ago, Fat Chicky caused a stir when he showed up in the gallery to support Springfield Mafia crew member Richie Valentini at his extortion trial, only to be thrown out of court during jury selection. Valentini was found guilty in the case and just walked free from prison term this past fall. All right, so another interesting story. Salute to Scott Bernstein in the Gangster Report. That is thegangsterreport.com. Salute to Dominic and the team at Justice Tech Pros. Go check them out. Go subscribe to his channel. All right, he's talking a lot. He's giving you a lot of good. He's giving good money, good mathematics, logic. Understand what he's saying. Better arm yourself. Prepare yourself. Know thyself. That's all I could say. You want to play the game, there are certain rules. It's always good to have a backup plan, right? Be prepared. Knowledge is something they cannot take away from you. In the streets, you're incarcerated. What you know is yours. All right? Salute to everybody. You know the team. Team Ruckus. You know how we get down. Mob Story Season 2. Happy holidays. Throw some smoke in the air. And do not forget, like the video, man. Don't make me have come to town and from town to town. I rose dolo from state to state. You know what I'm saying? Like the video. Blow some smoke in the air. Leave a comment. Let me know what you're smoking. What kind of Christmas trees are you rolling? Leave it in the comment. 420 report coming. I got to talk to Vic Vega for a new banner. 420 report is on its way. Salute, all right? Everybody have a good day, and we will talk soon.